Last night, it went down in a big way. Ilia Topuria winning the belt over Volkanovski in a surprising way. This is how it went down. This is how it sounded last night. Ooh, nice right by Topuria. Look out. Volk felt that one. Oh, Volkanovski goes down. He's out. It's over. Oh my God, Ilia Topuria KO'd Volkanovski, and the run is over. The run is over, and this might be it for Volkanovski, man. 2 KOs in a row, and I mean, this is a KO. This is bigger than Makhachev's KO, and Ilia Topuria is going to be the new featherweight champion, and people are losing their minds in the crowd. And just like that, the run is over. We saw it with Usman getting dropped by Leon Edwards. We've seen it now with Ilia Topuria dropping Volkanovski, and things are changing, man, in the UFC. There's new champions coming. Dricus du Plessis steals the belt at 297. Now Ilia Topuria steals the belt at 298, and we were dead wrong on this one, but you know what? It is nice to see a new champion on some level, especially an undefeated champion. And, man, let's see this again, because Volk is done. Volk takes a left. Yep, he felt that. Boom, big. Oh, he caught him with that right. Unbelievable. Yeah, man. Boom, left, right misses. Then continues with the right and catches Volk. And that's it. Wow. Unreal, bro. Come on, man. Bing. He missed with the right, and then bing. Volk never saw it. Volk never saw it. Both guys were in the telephone booth trading, and Ilia Topuria KOs Alexander Volkanovski. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. And now we wait on it. And new, baby. Oh, my goodness. And when you look at the numbers, peeking into the numbers, Volk still led 46-43 in significant strikes, but the head strikes at the end for Topuria 29-19. No control time. Exactly what you like. Straight striking. And Volk led in body and leg strikes, but none of that matters, right? It's a KO, but that's the way things stand. And we're just in that lull right now waiting for the announcement, and Volk gives him a hug. Both guys talking it out, and you got an undefeated 15-0 Ilia Topuria, new champion. And so now you've seen the middleweight and featherweight belts change hands at the beginning of the year. And here comes Ilia Topuria's kid with a rose, and he's all dressed up in the suit. That's cool. That's cool. And it's always tough to see these things, man, because Volk is a great, right? He's a great champion, like Usman was, long time. Volkanovski, long time champ. And as we move forward, who's next? Who else is going to lose the belt? The light heavyweight's been changing hands. The middleweight just changed hands. Now the featherweight. I don't think the lightweight's changing hands. I don't see Islam losing. Bantamweight could change hands next at 299. And is Sean O'Malley shivering right now? Because all the champions are going down. He's not a long-time champ, but all the champs are going down. And now Vera's got the chance. Marlon Vera's got the chance. Chito Vera at 299 to keep the streak alive. And, I mean, everybody is in the octagon right now. I mean, everybody. Giving Ilia Topuria his props, and we're just waiting on the announcement. We got to wait for the announcement. It's the best part. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. And Volk can't believe it. You could just tell he's going to be emotionally upset after this one. He's trying to hold it together right now. Man, Volk, I feel for you, bro. Yeah, Volk's on the verge of tears, man. Here we go. Here we go. KO. Yeah. And new. Yes. Featherweight. Undisputed featherweight champion. Undefeated. All that stuff. You know how Bruce gets down. But Ilia Topuria, man, 15-0. And wow. Wow. Much credit to this guy, man. He gets the win over longtime champion Volkanovski. Featherweight division, UFC 298. Yeah, and that's how it went down last night. You know, it came to a dramatic finish after a lot of decisions. You know, we were looking good going into the main event. If Volk could win, we're 4-1. If he loses, we drop to 3-2. It didn't go our way. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is nice to see a new champion. We now have 2 champions that have fallen already in back-to-back pay-per-view events. Sean Strickland and now Alexander Volkanovski. Is it going to be that type of year? Is Sean O'Malley going to go down next? Is Alex Pereira going to go down at UFC 300? Right? You got all these things coming up, and it's going to be highly interesting. But as we look at last night, you see on the bottom, 7-5 on the night, 3-2 in the main event, 33-27 overall. So not where we want to be, but we'll take it right now. We're up in the main event. Okay. We got to go on a little run there. But when you look at the beginning of the night, we lost with Andrea Lee, Val Woodburn, and Brenson Ribeiro. We only got Danny Barlow in the first 4 fights. So we're 1-3 before going on a 6. Is that 6? Yeah, 6-fight win streak. Rinya Nakamura, Rogerio de Lima got the TKO win. Amanda Lemos beat Mackenzie Dern in a great fight. Anthony Hernandez won. Murad Dvalishvili won by decision. Ian Gary won by split decision. Then Paulo Costa fell, and then Volkanovski fell. And that's the way it turned out. But great night of action, and we can't complain at all. Now, as always, we try to update the do list after the pay-per-view event. Sometimes we get to it, sometimes we don't, but we had to this time because you got Pereira at number 4 versus Jamal Hill at number 8 for the main event at UFC 300 for the light heavyweight title. Charles Oliveira still in the mix at number 6. Leon Edwards number 5. Sean O'Malley number 7. And at the top, of course, it remains unchanged. Hamzat Chimaev, John Jones, Islam Makhachev, with Pereira coming in at 4. Shavkat at 9. Adesanya still at 10. And we had to move Topuria up to number 12. And you see the 2 new champions, right? Dricus du Plessis and Ilia Topuria not in the top 10. And that ought to tell you we're not convinced that those 2 guys are going to hold on to the belt. But they very likely could at the same time, depending on who the next opponents are. I mean, who's going to take on Topuria now? You're going to get the rematch with Volk. Probably Topuria wins that. If Max Holloway, even if he loses a Gaethje, comes back and gets a featherweight win, he could be in line in the next year for that title opportunity. Probably a last chance situation. That's why he's sitting there at number 20. So you got a lot of things that can take shape over the next several months. And we just got more title fights on the way where anything can happen.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded, wake up, hey, where you at, hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.